Hi everyone, welcome back to Soupy Stuffs. Today we're going to be budgeting for my third full-time paycheck for the month of July for a total of $700. So let's start in our weekly expenses binder. I know it's been so long since I filmed a budget with me video, but I've really been wanting to for a while. I just didn't have the time, unfortunately, but I made time this morning to film before work. So groceries, we have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. I'm gonna roll this over because I still need to buy a few ingredients. So I think I'll just do 80. And household, I recently stocked up on all the things that I needed, so I think I'll only put 5 towards here. And then toiletries, I'll also do another 5. In health, health has 60 in here right now. I'll just put 10 per usual. I did get a question on my last video about the difference between health and medical and then some of my other envelopes. I actually wanted to film another separate video explaining all my cash envelope categories and just go into more depth about what each category is for. And then medical will also get a 10 because I'm on my own insurance plan now and I'm not really sure how much copays are going to be yet, because I haven't seen a doctor or anything on my new plan. So I just want to keep stuffing this and have like a decent buffer. So spending, I don't think I spent anything in here. Yeah, I still have $30 in here. I'll put 20 for next week because I am planning to meet up with a friend. So I'll definitely need money for that because I don't have anything in going out right now. So I'll budget 10 in going out for like a buffer in case I need more money. And then buffer, I don't think I spent anything from here yet. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 in buffer. I'll just see how much money we have left over and then figure out how much I'm going to put in buffer. So that is it for this weekly binder. So let's add our total so far. Okay, let's minus 80, minus 10, 20, I guess we can do 30, 20. So we have 560 left to work with. Going into my personal purple binder. So self-care. We have 30 in here so far. I'll put 10 in. I think I'm gonna cap this one at like 50 so I don't keep stuffing it when that money could just be put into savings challenges and things like that. Clothes. We have 45 in here. I'll just put 10. Clothes are kind of expensive, so I'm not really sure how much I want to put in here until I stop, but that should be fine. Beauty, I'll just put a 10 in here, so we should have 55 because I do need to stock up on some makeup products. Date night will get skipped. Transportation, I really under budgeted transportation this week. I think I only have like a few dollars left. Yeah, I have $4 left in here because it's been so hot and it's like too hot to take public transit because it makes my commute a lot longer and I have to walk a lot longer too. So I did take an Uber already. I'll do 25 for now. Hopefully that'll be enough for next week. YouTube will be getting skipped. I think I want to skip all of these. Stationery, you know what, let's put 5 in here because I do need to get some dashboards now that I have all these new binders. Hobbies will get skipped. And I think the last envelope I wanted to stuff in here is Pochaco. Let's just put 10 in Pochaco. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put this money towards. Probably get me a car, which is boring, but you know, I'm really itching to pay this car off. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's subtract 30 minus 25 minus 5 minus 10. We have 490 left to work with. So going into our green bills binder, I don't think I'm gonna stuff car maintenance. It's pretty full right now. Christmas, we are definitely gonna be stuffing Christmas. So I was inspired by the spread in the Clever Fox planner for the holiday budgeting, and I actually took out all the money in here. I have 45 left in this envelope, and I just put it into all of my family members' individual envelopes. That way I can just set like a rough budget for each person. I think for me, it helps me visualize better and just get a better sense of how much I want to spend for Christmas. And I did want to use Angela's challenge as well, so I'm still going to be stuffing this, and I'll just redistribute the money once I have a decent amount in here. So let's just do the first row up top, so that'll be 15. And then once we get into my family binder, I'll show you all kind of how I redistributed my Christmas funds, and the envelope was just getting really thick, so I thought it'd be better to reallocate that money. Rent is going to be getting its usual 300, and then the last envelope I believe we're stuffing in here is Vision, which will get 5. So that's it for our green binder. So we should only have, so it should be 320 minus 320. So now we have 170 left for everything else. So as I said in my last cash stuffing video, Clever Fox did send me a few of their planners, and the planner that I've been using is their large budget planner, and I believe this is their monthly planner. So if you open it up here, the first page we have is a page for your financial goals for the year, and you can write down your strategies and your tactics, and then there's important dates as well. And then this is the spread that I did start using, so this is for the month of July. So as you can see, there's a whole monthly spread here where you can write down your goals, your bills and expenses, your income and your savings, and things like that. And then after each blank monthly calendar, you have a monthly budget breakdown on the left side, and then a budget review on the right side. I did like how elaborate and in-depth this budget goes, and it's really cool to see that you can also see your spending analysis as well on the various categories they have listed here, and they also have more space if you want to write down different categories. And then they also have a monthly expense tracker as well, which I thought was really neat. So unfortunately, because I started using this like in the middle of the month, I won't have an entire month to review yet. So starting in August, I'll definitely have like a whole month to review all my expenses and things like that. So this is what I've written so far from the 5th, I believe. A lot of eating out, as you can see. And then we just have a little blank page here for your notes and ideas, and then it pretty much follows this same format until we get to the back of the book. So at the back of the book, we have a savings tracker, similarly to the bi-weekly budget planner. And then this does go for a few pages, and then we get to a debt tracker here. So you can just write down the date, amount paid, balance, and then keep track of your starting balance, your minimum payments, and things like that. And then this planner also does have a holiday budget and holiday gift section and holiday spending, which is super helpful. And then of course we have our summary of the year at the very end, so we can get a really good overview of what the year looked like, a check register, and then account information. So far I've really been loving using this planner. I haven't really gotten too deep into the book, as you can tell. So far I've only really gotten to use this monthly spread, but I think even this has been really helpful for me. And I do plan on doing the monthly budget breakdown at the end of this month, and then really starting in August, because I kind of started in the middle of July. But I'm really excited to see this monthly budget review and overview. So thank you so much again to Clever Fox for sending this to me. It's been really, really great using this. So going into my pink family binder, I'll kind of show you what I did. So because my mom's birthday passed already and Mother's Day passed, I just moved this $100 placeholder from my Christmas envelope into her envelope. So far she has $104 for her Christmas gifts. I'm not sure how much I want to put in everyone's envelopes and what my budget is for everyone yet, but I'm gonna aim for like $150 to $200 per person. So we're like almost halfway there, or a little more than halfway there for my mom. And then my dad, this is where it gets a little tricky. I moved 100 into his envelope as well, and he already had this 20 in there before, so he's 120, but his birthday is actually a week before Christmas, so I need to have closer to like 300 in here by December. But it helps me visualize how much I have for him so far, and I think I'm fine with 120 in there for now. It's only July. My brother, his birthday's actually in September, so I have to stuff for that. He's 30 in here so far. I think I'll just put 10 in there for now. And then my grandparents, I believe they only have this 10. Yeah, so I will put 5 in there. And that should be it for this binder. But yeah, let me know how you all budget for like Christmas gifts. Do you just have one big Christmas envelope, or do you do like an individual budget per person you plan to buy for? This is my first time actually budgeting for Christmas and like planning this far in advance, so I'm not really sure what to do. Okay, we have 155 left. So I'm just trying this method out to see if it'll help me, you know, stay on track better. So going into our savings challenges, I know I have to stuff a lot in our July monthly savings challenge to finish it, so I'm gonna stuff a little bit less in like our emergency fund and savings. So I'll do 10 in each. Yeah, so we'll have 1,200 in here, which is fine, and then 1,350 in here if we add 10, so I'm fine with that. And then we are gonna be stuffing Angela's challenge. I was so excited to use this because it's so cute. I think I'm just gonna do the top row. Actually, I don't know if I'll have enough money to do the 11, but we'll do the 4 and the 2. So we'll budget 6 for the bread challenge. And then July savings, we have 60 left that we need to stuff. So that's gonna get 60. And then my 5, 10, 20 is gonna get its usual 35. And this is the last week that I'll be stuffing this before I empty it out and put it towards my car, because I really don't want all this money sitting here when I can be paying off the interest. Also, the binder's getting pretty thick, so I think it'll be good to empty it out and start over. Our summer challenge is gonna get its usual 10, and that should be it for this binder. So let's see how much we have left. So minus 20, minus 6, minus 60, minus 35, minus 10. All right, we have $24 left to work with. So I think I want to add it to our travel binder. This is a new binder. I'm not sure if I started stuffing it yet. So travel, let's just put 10 in there. And then I did want to start the Japanese proverb challenge I got from Aya's shop. So I set each of these icons to $10. So I'll just put $10 in here. So this will be for Japan. I would love to go next year. I think that'll be enough time for me to save up. Okay, so now that we have 10, 10 minus 20, 20. So I think I'll just put the remaining 4 into our buffer. So we should be all good to go. So I will do our denominations now. So I'll do 20, 10, 5, 1. So groceries, we always do in 20s. 10, 20, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so we'll do 30, 1, 2, 3. Transportation, I think I'm gonna do a 10, a 5, and 10 ones. So 10, 5. Stationery will get a 5. Pochaco get a 10. Christmas gets 15. Rent, we'll get 300 in prop money. So vision will get 5. My brother will get 10. Grandparents will get 5. Emergency fund will do 10, 10, 6. Oh, 20, 40, 60. 20, 10, 5. Okay, so that should be our denominations. Oh, did I miss? I think I missed travel. Travel at Japan. Okay, so we have 3, 9, 16, 9, 15. So let me just add these up to make sure that we have the correct amounts. So we have 300 plus 180 plus 160 plus 45 plus 15. All right, 700. So we are all good to go for this week. So thank you so much for tuning in to this week's Budget With Me video. I had such a great time filming it, and I'm sorry it's taking me so long to film a second Budget With Me video after I posted my first one. But thanks so much for hanging out with me all and for clicking on this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope that you all have a great rest of your week. Bye.